Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely day. Today we're going to explore what happens when a family finally finds a new rhythm, but someone outside is still pulling the strings, quietly, patiently, and far too close. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next video. The morning air was damp with exhaust and wet leaves. Henry ran across the preschool gate like the world had never hurt him. Alex crouched to straighten his son's collar. Tu Na stayed close, calm hands, steady eyes. Henry turned back once and shouted, clear and proud, "Dad, Alex." The teacher smiled. "He says it so clearly now." Tu Na's throat tightened, joy too close to old fear. Alex stepped back to give Henry space. His phone buzzed. Unknown number, one photo. Henry at the gate, arms open, mid-run. But the photo showed a red hoodie. Henry was wearing blue. Alex's fingers went cold. He angled the screen away from Tu Na without thinking. A second message arrived. "Nice routine." Alex typed, "Who is this?" No response. Then another line appeared, slow, deliberate. "Don't get used to saying all those names out loud." Tu Na watched Alex's face instead of the phone. "What is it?" she asked, calm. Alex forced his voice to stay even. "Nothing," he said. But the lie tasted like metal, because Henry's laughter still floated behind the fence, unaware. And when Alex looked back down, the sender had added one more line under the photo. "We can take a name off that list whenever we want." By late morning, Alex was back in the wood factory. Dust clung to his sleeves. Fresh-cut resin stuck to the air like memory. Lan walked beside him with a clipboard, voice low so the workers wouldn't hear worry. "Bamboo supply is ready," she said. "Pomelo and dragon fruit are packed." She hesitated, then the partner moved the site check to 6. A time, not a suggestion. Alex nodded, controlled. 6, he repeated. He pictured Henry's small shoes lined up by the door. He pictured Tu Na listening at night, hand resting on her belly even when she didn't say she was afraid. Mai was waiting near the office, dressed like she belonged in every room. She smiled as if this was routine. "I heard they moved the check forward," she said. "No one likes delays this close to shipment." Lan's eyes flicked to Alex. Mai's tone was reasonable. That was what made it sharp. "What do they need?" Alex asked. Mai held out her tablet. "Confirmation," she said, "and a family witness." She tapped a line and turned the screen just enough. "Family approval noted, supporting documentation attached." Alex frowned. "Attached?" Lan leaned closer, reading fast. Her mouth tightened. "That wasn't in the call," she said. Alex opened the attachment. A file name sat there like an insult. Family dinner, list JPG. The image loaded, Henry in the middle of the table. His finger lifted as he named everyone like treasures. Tu Na mid-smile, Alex's mother in the doorway. It wasn't a memory, it was evidence. Alex looked up. "Who sent this?" Mai didn't blink. "It came from an email under your company domain," she said. Then softer, "It helped. They stopped pushing for land once they believed your home was stable." A trade spoken like logistics. Lan's voice dropped. "Aunt Vi used the company printer yesterday," she said. "I saw her in admin." Alex felt the preschool photo burn in his pocket. The unknown number didn't feel unknown anymore. It felt close. He went into his office and shut the door, not for privacy, for control. He called Vi. She answered too fast. "Alex?" Bright voice, too clean. "Everything okay?" Alex stared at the image on his screen. "Did you send something to the partner?" A pause, small, but Lan could hear it even through the closed door. Vi laughed lightly. "What are you talking about? I've just been helping Mum settle in." Alex didn't raise his voice. "I'm looking at it," he said. "Your name is on the email chain." Another pause. Then Vi lowered her voice. "Not now," she said. "I'll explain later." Alex's jaw tightened. Explain what? My intention, Vi said, rehearsed. You're under pressure. I just smoothed it. Alex ended the call without goodbye. Lan stepped into the doorway, careful. Do we tell Tu Na? She asked. Alex's phone buzzed again, a message from Tu Na. Henry's drawing day is this afternoon. He asked if you're coming. Alex stared until the words felt like weight. 2 places, 1 man, 1 deadline. Mai's voice drifted in from the corridor, still polite. If you don't show at 6, she said, they'll move on. And the night shift will feel it first. Alex turned to her. You can go. Mai stepped closer, never crossing his threshold. I can represent you, she offered. I'll keep confidence steady. Lan watched Alex's face. She didn't speak. Alex swallowed. What do you need from me? Mai's smile barely moved. Pre-approval, she said. Just a signature on the inspection form. Nothing final. Nothing final. That's how old mistakes begin. Alex looked at the photo again, then at Tu Na's message. No, he said. Mai didn't flinch. Then you go, she replied, and you choose what you miss. Alex drove home before lunch, not because it made sense, because his chest couldn't breathe in factory air. The road narrowed, trees thickened, his breathing didn't slow. At the bamboo fence, Alex's mother watered herbs with steady hands. Ordinary, almost too ordinary, like a scene someone would want to capture. Inside, Vi moved around the kitchen like she'd always lived there. Tu Na sat with Henry at the table, guiding his hand as he drew. Henry looked up and lit up. Dad, Alex! He ran into Alex's legs. Alex lifted him and pressed his face into Henry's hair 1 second longer than usual. Tu Na watched. She didn't ask why he was home early. She waited. Alex looked at Vi. Who took that photo at the preschool? He asked, quiet. Vi froze for a fraction, then shrugged, forcing lightness. Photos happen, she said. Town life. People share. Tu Na's eyes sharpened. What photo? She asked. Alex's mouth went dry. He hadn't planned to bring fear into this kitchen, but fear was already here, disguised as routine. He showed Tu Na the picture. Tu Na didn't gasp. She stared at the wrong hoodie, then at Alex, then at Henry, coloring the sun like nothing could fall apart. Someone was watching Henry, she said, calm, firm. Henry tugged her sleeve. Mum, can I make the sun bigger? Tu Na handed him a new pencil, without looking away from Alex. Bigger, she said softly. Alex's mother turned her gaze to Vi, not accusing, measuring. Vi lifted her palms. I was trying to protect you, she said. The partner wanted proof you weren't unstable. I sent 1 photo. Tu Na's voice stayed even. You made my child a document, she said. You made my home a file. Alex opened the email chain again, scrolled past the photo. Past family approval noted. A name appeared in the CC line. Alex's stomach dropped, because it wasn't just Vi's help, it was a system. And at the bottom, under supporting documentation, 1 line sat there like a door left open at night. Consent verified by Mrs. Tu Na pending signature. That afternoon, Tu Na asked for a family meeting. No neighbors, no outsiders, no performance. They sat at the low wooden table, Henry on the mat in the corner, stacking blocks, humming to himself. Alex's mother angled her chair so she could see the gate and her son. Vi sat stiff, hands folded. Alex kept his phone face down, like it could stop being dangerous. Tu Na brought 2 things and set them down like quiet proof. First, a hand-drawn map of the farm. 3 sections, clean lines, living zone, small production zone, cooperation zone. Second, a worn notebook, numbers, dates, margins filled with small, ugly facts. Henry's fever nights, her stomach pain days, the hours Alex came home after midnight, the mornings he left before Henry woke. Tu Na didn't accuse. She didn't cry. That was what made it heavy. I can build with you, she said, but not by becoming the person who finds out last. Alex opened his mouth to explain. His mother lifted one finger, barely. Let her finish, she said. Listen all the way. Tu Na nodded once, then pointed to the map. This is what I can live with, she said. Here is home. Here is small work I can manage without strain. She tapped the third zone. And here is what we can discuss with partners, if we choose. Alex heard the if. He heard the we. Tu Na turned the notebook so Alex could see his own absence written in ink. Then she looked up, eyes red, still no tears. I'm not against growth, she said. I'm asking for one rule. Any decision that cuts land, changes rhythm, or brings strangers closer must include me. Vi shifted. I only wanted to help, she said quickly. It's company pressure. Everyone's under. Tu Na didn't look at Vi. She looked at Alex. And if someone at the company is pushing you to sign before we speak, Tu Na continued, I want to know who. Alex's mother leaned forward a little. Her voice stayed level. Answer her, she said, not with reasons, with names. Alex turned his phone over and slid it across the table. No hiding. Tu Na didn't touch it yet. She waited, a quiet test. Alex exhaled. He said, and Vi. Vi flinched. Alex didn't shout. You put my family on an email chain, he said. You let them call my home documentation. Vi's eyes filled, but she held it back. I thought I was protecting Mum, she said. Protecting you. Alex's mother stayed still. Her silence made Vi's words feel thin. Tu Na finally took the phone. She scrolled. She saw the CC line. She saw pending signature. Her face tightened once, then steadied. So that's the plan, she said. They want my name next. Alex nodded. He couldn't deny it. Tu Na set the phone down carefully, then pushed the notebook toward Alex. Read it, she said, later, when you feel the urge to rush. Alex's chest tightened. He wanted to reach for her hand. He didn't. His mother spoke, calm and sharp. This is not about a deal, she said. This is about who gets to speak in this house. Alex swallowed. There's something else, he said. Tu Na met his eyes. Say it. Alex stared at the table and spoke like confession, not defense. The family approval clause, he said. It exists because I asked for it. I told them it would slow things down. I told them it would keep the farm stable. Tu Na didn't blink. So you offered us as proof, she said. Alex nodded once. Yes. His mother's eyes narrowed. So when they push your family, she said, they're using the lever you built. Henry laughed on the mat, building his block tower taller. He didn't know about leverage. He only knew towers fall when someone bumps the table. Tu Na watched Henry for a second, then turned back to Alex. Do you understand what you did? She asked. No heat, just clarity. Alex's voice came rough. I do, he said, and I don't know how to undo it fast enough. Tu Na nodded once. Then we don't rush, she said. We don't sign. We don't let fear choose for us. Vi lifted her head, trembling. They'll punish you, she said. They'll punish the workers. Tu Na looked at her. They already punished us, she said softly. By watching my child. Alex's mother stood up, not dramatic, final. From today, she said, no one speaks for this family without this family. She looked at Alex. And if they come again with business language, you answer in human language. Tu Na stood too, one hand on her belly, eyes red, still no tears. If I have to, she said quietly, I will leave the sound of machines to keep my child. The next morning, the factory line kept moving like it didn't care about anyone's heart. Workers smiled when Alex passed, still believing in stability. That belief sat on his shoulders like weight. Lan met him at the door, cautious. Mai's telling the partner, you're ready, she said. She says the family concerns are handled. Alex's stomach tightened. Did I say that? Lan shook her head. No, but she said it like it was true. In the meeting room, Mai was already on a video call, posture perfect, tone warm. When she saw Alex, she smiled like he'd joined late to his own life. Alex is here now, she told the partner. Everything is aligned. Alex sat down. He didn't smile. It's not aligned, he said. Mai muted her mic for half a second, leaned in. You want to lose the shipment, she whispered. You want the workers to hear you chose your house over their wages. It wasn't shouting, it was worse. Alex looked at her. And you want my wife's signature, he said low. Mai's eyes flicked, one beat. Then she recovered. It's a formality, she said. Family approval calms them. Alex unmuted. To be clear, he told the partner, there will be no signature today. And there will be no use of my family as proof. Silence on the line. Then the partner, flat. If you cannot guarantee stability, he said, we cannot guarantee cooperation. Mai nodded sympathetically, performing reason. Perhaps Alex signs now, she suggested, and we formalize family approval later. Sign now, normalize later. The same trap, repackaged. Alex stood. I won't sign, he said. He walked out. Not brave, just refusing to rot in that chair. Outside, Lan followed, careful. They'll paint you as unstable, she said. Alex stared at the yard. He pictured Tu Na's 3-zone map, Henry's block tower. They already did, he said, and I helped them. At home, Tu Na didn't cry. She prepared. A small bag by the bed, Henry's spare clothes, a bottle, the toy car Henry held when he slept. Bartang arrived with greens and eggs wrapped in paper. She saw the bag. Then Tu Na's face. She didn't ask questions. She sat down slow like the chair was heavy. Con gai ma vung vai la tot, she said. Plain words, heavy meaning. Tu Na nodded. I'm not running, she said. I'm making space to breathe. Henry ran in circles outside, chanting names again, happy. Bartang, Mum Tu Na, Dad Alex. He was counting love. Adults were counting losses. That evening, the house was warm in small ways. Soup on the stove, Henry's laughter in the yard. Vi quieter than usual, eyes lowered, like she'd finally understood what help can cost. Alex came home early, not with promises, with tired eyes and empty hands. Henry ran to him and hugged his legs. Dad, Alex, he said, muffled, tomorrow you pick me up again? Alex crouched and held him. Yes, he said. Then, after a beat, if I'm here. Tu Na watched from the doorway. She didn't correct him. She waited for the adult answer. Alex's mother poured tea and set 3 cups on the table. No coffee, no rushing. Lan's message came in. They scheduled a new check. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Before Alex could lock the screen, another message appeared from the unknown number. Bring the family witness, or we bring the photo again. Alex stared. Tu Na didn't reach for the phone. She watched his face and understood. Alex's mother spoke first. They're not done, she said. Tu Na's voice stayed calm. They're testing which part of us is easiest to move, she replied. Alex turned the phone off. All the way. Then he stood. I'll go tomorrow, he said, and I won't go alone. Tu Na held his gaze. Are you asking me, she said, or are you planning again? Alex opened his mouth. No easy answer came, because he didn't know if bringing her would protect her or put her directly in the line of fire.